Hey folks, this is Glynn Hodges. This is a video blog. I'm going to entitle it Want to Action Results, the Reward I Never Anticipated. Today I accomplished several goals. I've been working on them for a while. These are goals that I had written down, goals that I could visualize achieving, and I had no doubt that I would accomplish. And it is such a sweet feeling when you know that you have completed a goal, but what is awesome is when there's a reward that you never ever anticipated. The goals I completed was, first of all, in reading Gary Highfield's book, When Want To Becomes Have To, on my morning call I call Motivation Here. Secondly, I had Gary Highfield on as my guest today. That was a goal. The third goal was that I wanted to help promote his book as well as promoting the mentoring program he has going on in public schools for children from single-parent homes. And the other goal that I had was to lift people up. I was thinking predominantly of people that are in a work-from-anywhere type business, or like mine, or any type entrepreneur, or anyone in any type of a sales or marketing role. I wanted to give them good, valuable information that they could use so that they could learn the importance of setting goals and achieving them. And boy, did we do that with Gary's book. It is a meat and potatoes book. It is a good foundational book. I chose it because it is the life story of Gary Highfield, who had not a whole lot of things going for him, but in spite of being knocked down, he had those goals and he would forge forward and he would accomplish those goals. The real wow moment came from me later today, knowing that I had accomplished those goals, but it came in the form of something that was totally unexpected. I received a telephone call about 30 minutes after I had stopped the recording for Motivation Here. The call was from Gary Highfield. He said, "Hi, Glenn. I want to tell you something." I said, "Yes, Gary?" He said, "First of all, I still don't understand why you chose to read my book, but thank you for reading it. But secondly, thank you for having me on your call today. It was a real wow moment for me." I just kind of sat here at my desk speechless. I said, "What do you mean a wow moment?" He said, "Well, I've been on calls like this before, but I was just a listener. It was a call like maybe Stephen Covey had done. But today, I was in the position of Stephen Covey. I was in the position of a renowned author. And for that, I want to say thank you. You don't know the impact it had on me. Well, Gary Highfield, you don't know the impact that your book has had on me and what your comment to me said. And as a result, it has made me establish another goal. That goal is the only goal that I know that I have. This goal that I'm about to share with you is the only goal that I have ever set that I know that I will not be successful at. But I'm going to try. And it's a lifetime goal. And that goal is to be conscious of the words that I utter, the words I write, and the actions I take, because I never know what effect they're going to have on someone else. Think about that. What are your actions saying? What are your words saying to others that you may never even meet and may never ever know? What impact is it having on them? Is it lifting them up? Is it pulling them down? I get so excited when I think about what Gary's doing. His mentoring program is in Southeast Tennessee and in Northwest Georgia, and it's growing at an enormous rate. Just like the books are flying off the bookshelf at Barnes and Noble. But I can visualize this thing just as clearly as I can see my screen. I'm actually looking at myself right now. I can see the faces on the kids that this is impacting. I can see Gary Highfield receiving an award, maybe an award from the President of the United States, thanking him for what he has done and is continuing to do for children in America. I can see the faces of children that he is having an impact on. I can see the letters they're writing. I can see the emails they're sending. I can see the smiles on their faces. I can see them asking if they can be a mentor in their community, just like someone else that Gary had mentored that had mentored them. Pow! You know, you never know. So folks, I hope you can join with me tomorrow on my call, Motivation Here. I do that Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Tomorrow we will begin a new chapter, a new book, Wired for Success, Programmed for Failure by Dr. James B. Richards. I've received his permission to read the book. Call in tomorrow. The number is 712-432-1500. The access code 104317#. And if any of you want to contact Gary Highfield about his book or anything, it's wanttobook@gmail.com. I know he'd love to hear from you. You can contact me, Glynn, Glynn, at motivationhere.com. We'll see you on the call tomorrow. And remember, folks, your day will be just as good as you visualize it.